Hi there, I'm Ed Eagen from Haken Audio. I'm here at Superbooth 2018, and we're showing a new version of the Continuum. We have the ContinuuMini.
A tiny one?
A tiny one, yes, yeah.
Compared with the other one that we have.
And even that's the half-size one. We have a full-size, if you even focus further down to the other end of the room. So those are the two Continuums that we have now. We've decided to make a portable version that has exactly the same sound engine as the half-size and the full-size, yet it's in a miniaturized form. It's USB-powered, class-compliant MIDI over USB. It also has an external connection, so you can connect it and generate control voltages from it for modular stuff via the micro CVC, which is a Eurorack Continuum to a MIDI CV converter.
The original had rods underneath the playing surface. Is this the same kind of technology?
This is where we had to deviate. The Continuum is relatively expensive to other controllers because it's mechanically repetitive in the sense that it's got rods, and every rod has magnets with Hall effect sensors in it. And so when we play a single note on the Continuum, you're actually activating about at least 12 different sensors that are interpolating that data, and you're getting a very precise finger movement. So in order to make something more portable and affordable, we've gone away with all the sensors, and we've reduced the number to 4, and we have a continuous plate. So consequently, the instrument is monophonic, yet it has a polyphonic engine. So what that means is when you play in a percussive style with a sound that rings, it's not going to voice steal. So you get this, you can build up ringing textures. You can play in a polyphonic sense, but with only one finger, one note at a time. Okay? So it doesn't require a computer to operate. It just powers up. It has a menu system within the playing area. It can be edited. You can connect it to a computer and edit all the sounds. And it's completely compatible with the entire sound library that we have for the Continuum fingerboard.
So how do you edit the sounds on a computer? Has it got its own dedicated app?
It's got its own dedicated app. It's Mac or PC. And you can download those and store them on the Mini.
So what have you got going on here?
Well, I've got a little tin whistle sound. I'll just play a bit for you. I've got another one here. Let's find this. So this sound will show you, it's got a bit of a sustain with it, and so this shows you how you're not going to do any voice stealing. In spite of playing monophonically here, it's an important thing.
Beautiful. What other sounds we got here?
Let's go through some of these. Now, I just got this prototype a couple of days ago, so it requires an adaptation of the Continuum sounds into something that feels more comfortable playing in the Mini. So we only have a few, but there's like over 300 sounds, and when we release it, there will be a larger sound library for the Mini. A few more here.
Is it a different playing technique than you have to use with a full-size one?
Yes, it is, yeah. There's a few playing techniques you can take advantage of from the fact that we scan the continuum polyphonically, even though you might be playing monophonically. So there's a thing called, pressure-weighted differences between your fingers. So on a continuum, you can actually play it like a seesaw between X positions. Here, it's difficult to do that. Instead of playing like this, you would play slides. Instead of on a continuum, you might just rock your fingers back and forth.
Right.
And also, the touch is different because of the form factor. We can't replicate the mechanical design we have inside the continuum. So consequently, it has a different response curve. And that's why we're custom programming sounds for it. Let's go here.
Nice.
Yeah.
So when's this going to be available, and how much are we looking at?
Okay, so what we're looking at is, this is a prototype. So if you look at it, the surface is not quite right. We're going to have it a little bit lower. There's still a few little things to work out in terms of the mechanics, but we're very confident that we are going to be releasing this at the end of the summer. It's more than likely going to be a Kickstarter, and our early adopter price is going to be $550 US. When it retails, we anticipate it's going to be about $899 US.
Excellent, thank you. And
Okay.
one more question. It's connected to a rather interesting speaker box
Yes.
arrangement we have here.
Yeah, so this whole wooden, which looks like a miniature toy piano, it's not. It's an actual speaker. It's a resonator without speaker cones. It's called the Own from La Voix de Luthier, and we're going to pass off to Christophe, and he's going to explain what it's doing here.
Excellent, thanks very much indeed.
Yeah.